The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Houston Rockets have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Warriors. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
All right, you can join us. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals live on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Houston Rockets. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. At the guard positions, Van Fleet in green. Brooks is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Van Vliet. To the paint. Sengun, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Curry outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said they have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Sengun. Thompson against Butler. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Here's Moody. Now, here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Brooks finds Green. Now Van Vliet. Now Thompson. Defended by Butler. They kick it out to Green. Van Vliet outside. Over Moody. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's stolen by Curry. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 6 points.
Understanding where he needs to be. Curry way out ahead that time.
Brooks outside. And the wide open shot from Green. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Timeout. This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Alperen Sengun.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening. No good on the free throw.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Brooks with a screen on Green. Over in the corner, Green shoots over Pajemski. Here's Şengün. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
What you love about Şengün is that he is always working for a second chance score.
Curry, wide open, buries it from three-point range. Curry's got his third bucket of the night.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Floats one up. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Sweet move.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Outside Butler. Left side Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Van Vliet finds Şengün. Outside, Green. Houston moving the ball around. Down low. And Şengün throws it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And another 3 for Golden State.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Thompson. Van Vliet wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Van Vliet's got his second bucket tonight. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Moody the pass to Green. Curry with it. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Green against Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. Outside, Green. And another 3 for Houston.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball, and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
On the wing, Green. Outside, Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 12 in the game.
They will come at us, and we'll come right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, points in the game. That one good for 2.
Oh, that's the definition of a masterful use of a pick and roll. Van Fleet just picking the defense apart.
Green dishes to Curry. Drives to the hoop. Back to Green. Green, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Podziemski. The Rockets pull it in. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 14.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
Outside, Green. The screen from Thompson. And Jalen Green hits from deep. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night. Warriors trail by 5. Butler is screen on Green. Pass to Green, and stolen by Şengün. Thompson dishes to Green. Green with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Moody. Payton comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Brooks. Tari Eason comes in for Amen Thompson. Whitmore, he's checked in for Green. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Shepard's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Smith hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Butler. 13 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Butler's got 5.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Smith against Kuminga. 2 points. That one goes. And the Rockets lead by 5.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Bounce pass, Butler for the 3. A nice shot by Spencer.
There's the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Houston's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Now, here's Şengün. Here's Smith with the stop.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Butler against Şengün. Butler, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pass to Eason. Houston moving the ball around. Şengün in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Butler. And it's blocked by Şengün.
A little attitude on that swat. Şengün making his presence felt.
Three-pointer Hield. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now it's an 8-point Houston lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Şengün against Butler. Hield outside. Payton in the corner. 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Shepard. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. To the inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Now Shepard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Warriors trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Curry against Green. Pass to Hield. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I love the offensive execution on that possession.
Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for Houston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Here's Curry. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Kuminga out there with Payton. And it's Post in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Landale. Here's Whitmore. Out to Smith. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one. The Warriors trailing. Payton inside. He's covered by Eason. Hield with the bucket.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
And here is Green. The shot's good. Green's got 11.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Pass to Payton. Inside. There's Kuminga. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Payton. Hield outside. Over Whitmore. And Hield with the basket on the assist from Payton. Hield's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Green. And it's Green sliding it down.
That is a dunk contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And so here is Golden State. They trail by 1. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Green taking his time here. Over Curry. And Houston again with the bucket.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Pass to post. And here is Hield. Payton outside. 5 to shoot. Over Eason. The shot by Payton, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw drop for Smith.
Look, Jabari Smith has the physical tools and skill set. That's a tough combination to be a solid two-way player in this league.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Buddy Hield. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Cam Whitmore. Both free throws good from Smith. Warriors trail by 3. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. To the middle. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Brooks grabs the board. Houston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Now Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You do not want to foul Smith in the act. Jabari is an excellent foul shooter.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. Pass to Podziemski. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. How about this run Craig they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Warriors trail by 5. Inside. Green, the pass to Curry. Kuminga, screen on Green. Curry with the bounce pass. Smith against Kuminga. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Eason finds VanVleet. An easy 2 points on the layup. VanVleet's got 11.
Ready to play rough inside. VanVleet navigates the contact.
Outside, Payton. Back to Curry. To end the drought. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
rebound goes to the Warriors.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And it's Green slamming it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And Lee with a screen on Payton. On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Payton. And that one is good.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes here for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Kuminga. And it's Moses Moody in for Payton. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Amen Thompson comes in for Tari Eason. Moody the pass to Green. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Here's Şengün. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good for Şengün.
We're starting to get a better sense of the player that Şengün is. An agile big man who really brings a lot of energy to the floor.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Van Vliet against Kerr. Right side Green. Here's Thompson. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Kerr. Come on, Steph! Ridiculous!
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Brooks outside. Outside Green. This one for 3. And Moody pulls it down.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Butler feeling it out a bit. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Kuminga's come in for Curry. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tari Eason's checked in for Jalen Green. The Rockets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Now here's Brooks, defended by Moody. Brooks with the bucket.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Hit by Kuminga. Three-pointer, Butler. Eason grabs the board.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Green against Şengün. Pass to Eason. Rocket 6. Back to Brooks. Over Moody. Misses off the left eye. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Kuminga. Here's Butler. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Defense is right there. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Oh, he is a coach's dream. That's why they love Van Vliet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent.
Now here's Kuminga. Payton finds Kuminga. Podziemski with it. Payton with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Podziemski. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Van Vliet outside. Here's Şengün. Brooks for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Podziemski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the D to foul him down low.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The free throw drops for Butler.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And so Butler nails both of them. The Rockets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists now in this one. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Moody. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Brooks with it. He's got 6 to the inside. Şengün, the layup off target. To the paint. Here's Podziemski. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you got to like how they're working the ball inside this quarter. They were struggling to do that earlier. Now they're showing the focus to take the ball inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Thompson outside. Pass to Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brooks has got 8.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Butler finds Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Out left to the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Podziemski. Here's the floater. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. 3-pointer, Butler. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Warriors on top. They're up by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Houston Rockets.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 1. Taking a look at the Rockets. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Alperen Sengun out there with Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the free throw. Now Brooks. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Pajemski. Headed by Green. Curry making it look so easy.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 4.
And one thing you'll never have to worry about with Butler, he's always going to take initiative.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Brooks, the pass to Sengun. Brooks against Butler. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Sengun with the screen for Van Vliet. Shoots over Curry. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Green kicks to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Curry. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
The pick and roll is such a reliable play with Van Vliet.
Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Pajemski. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Pajemski's got 10 points in the game.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Van Vliet kicks to Green. Shoots over Pajemski. And that one's good. Green, he's got 17.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Curry setting the pick for Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Van Vliet against Curry. Crafty move. Warriors with the rebound. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Unloads from 13. Sengun with the rebound. Sengun's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Left side Curry. Puts up a 3. Brooks grabs the board. Rockets trail by 8. Van Vliet outside. Back to Brooks. Houston moving it around. The screen from Thompson. There's Green with the three. Score the basket. His eighth. 8 for 13 from the floor.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Van Vliet picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
First one falls for him.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And both free throws good for Curry. Rockets trail by 7. Thompson outside. Curry against Van Vliet. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that's almost impossible to defend against Van Vliet. A pretty looking floater.
Now here's Green. He has 6. Outside Curry. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Offensive rebound, and Şengün is right there.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Green. Butler on the way. Green with a screen on Eason. Shot clock at 6.
Look at Butler playing tricks, using that pump fake move to great effect.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8. And the first one at the line is good. And so Butler nails both of them.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Outside, Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. With the second effort, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Working hard inside. Şengün, man, does he earn these calls.
Rockets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And the Warriors with possession here. 6-point lead. Here's Curry. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside, Green. Brooks setting the pick for Green. Here's the drive. And it's Green slamming it down.
You don't want to jump at Jalen Green. That's rule number 1. And rule number 2, you don't want to jump at Jalen Green.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Curry. He has 29. Outside, Green. Pass to Podziemski. Green with a screen on Green. Here's Podziemski. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 24 points for Jalen Green.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Green. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Curry to the rim. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Back to Van Vliet. Houston moving the ball around. Outside, Green. Van Vliet against Curry. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Outside, Kuminga. Van Vliet against Curry. Shoots over Van Vliet. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Eason with it. Butler covering. Eason against Butler. There's Green with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Green to the wing on the left. Curry outside, and the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 9 points. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Over Green. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. Kuminga's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the release of Butler's jumper, it's so smooth. He has no problem knocking it down from mid-range.
Now, here's Şengün. 11 points in the game. Here's Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston. Warriors leading by 11. Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. 90% from the line in the game, shooting 9 of 10. Free throw, good Butler. Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. Buddy Hield comes in for Brandon Podziemski. The Rockets also changing it up. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. Cam Whitmore comes in for Jalen Green. And it's Williams in for Fred Van Vliet. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
and making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
Williams kicks to Smith. 1:44 left to play in the third. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Smith sets the pick for Whitmore. Overhealed. The Rockets with another miss. Warriors leading by 13. Payton outside. Back to Butler. And they double up Butler. Pass to Payton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Payton. Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Rockets. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Rockets trail by 14. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. Here's Smith. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Shots good from Butler.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Şengün. He's got 11. Count it. Şengün's got 13 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to Butler. Good work defensively by Smith.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Eason. And it's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Holiday dishes to Smith. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. 15 points in the game. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Post in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Curry with the 3. Eason grabs the board. Smith inside. Payton's there. Smith no good. The Warriors shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Hield the pass to Payton. Curry against Green. And good that time. Curry's got 36.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Connects from three-point range.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Pass to post. Outside Curry. Over Green. Buried from 15 feet out. Curry's got 38 points.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Here's Landale. Now here is Smith. Defended by Kuminga. Here's Whitmore. Out to the right wing. Here's Landale. Cans the shot from the wing.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Now here's Hield. Whitmore defending. Outside Curry. There's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Hield. Launches a three. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Green. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Eason. Now Whitmore. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now Payton. Curry deciding where to go with it. Hield outside. They get it back. And Post gets it to go. Post has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
All the officials are all over that one.
First free throw is good.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Green. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Pass to Post. Golden State moving it around. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Eason. And here's Green outside. 2 on the clock. Landale with the bucket.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Podziemski. Bank shot. No good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And Green gets it to go.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Jalen Green. To the middle. Here's Podziemski. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Warriors lead by 12. VanVleet against Curry. Now here's VanVleet. Tight defense on him. Smith outside. Pass to Eason. Green inside the three-point line, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Payton kicks to Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Sinks the triple. Podziemski's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Pass to Podziemski. Kuminga, screen on Green. Here's Curry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
If the ball handling isn't enough to mesmerize you, what about the little up fake by Curry?
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Brooks comes in for Smith. And it's Thompson in for Tari Eason. And both free throws good for Curry.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Back to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And now that's 35 points for Jalen Green. Podziemski with it. Now defended by Şengün. Pass to Curry. Here's Butler. He gets that one. Butler's got 28.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that stat sheet.
Brooks outside. Şengün with the ball. Guarded by Green. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Green.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 46 points.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Butler on the way. A fader. Misses off the right eye. Rockets trail by 16. Green passes to Brooks. Back to Green. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
That's good from Green.
Now, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
And so he hits both. Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got 48.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Now, here's Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Pajemski on the wing. Guarded by Green. Shot by Pajemski, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Green kicks to Thompson. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Four on the shot clock. Van Vliet with the bucket. Here's Curry. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Butler. Thompson with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 14. Now here's Brooks. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Green finds Curry. Puts up a deep three. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 14. Curry passes to Green. Now here's Butler. A floater goes back up with the clock winding down. Outside for Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Green with a screen on Green. Here's Pajemski. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Green.
At the line for the Warriors, Pajemski. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Butler. Payton, he's checked in for Moses Moody. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. He's off on the second. Here's Whitmore, covered by Hield. Inside, Whitmore finds Smith, and he uses the glass on the layup. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. pass to Looney. And here is Payton. Healed outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. You guys had it going from long range. When that happens, how does that affect the offense?
Well, when they're making shots, it's opening the lane for us drivers. And we just want them to continue to shoot with confidence. Everybody on this team, no matter if you make it or miss it, we need you to shoot it because that's what the game tells you to do.
Keeps the floor spread, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Stephen Curry.